And if you haven't picked up your copy of one of my books, this is Mr. America's Shape Up series, and this is Physique 101. These are the two of my books that I've written documenting in Mr. America's Shape Up series how I got from out of shape to in shape, all within a matter of a year, and every detail along the way. And then Physique 101 is a great resource, covers everything with routines, diet, and also shows the reasons why and behind the things that I do. You can get these books on my website, MrAmericaHeart.com, as a simple download, or you can go to Amazon and get yourself a hard copy like these. Thank you very much. Hi, this is John, and welcome back to my channel. Today, on this channel, you saw my thumbnail picture, right? I'm making the contention, the assertion, that Ronnie Coleman is actually a 22-time Mr. Olympia. You see, I look at it like this. All of the Mr. Olympias, they've presented themselves in their best condition at one time or another. So we're going to assume the best. And in Ronnie Coleman's case, he had several bests. But I'm going to just simply pick one version of him that was very good, and that was the 1998 version, his very first Mr. Olympia. When he first won that Mr. Olympia, he came out full, hard as nails, vascular, striations everywhere, tiny waist for him. And he surpassed, on that day, he surpassed the condition of any Mr. Olympia prior to him, going all the way back to 1965. There wasn't anybody. That's what we like to see. There wasn't anybody better than him. We like to see a new Mr. Olympia surpass all of the guys before him, all of his predecessors. And so, on the one hand, that's one video to talk about, he's the best of all time. I'm not making that assertion right now. What I am saying, though, is let's just take from 1998 till today, 2019. Last weekend was the Mr. Olympia, Brandon Curry. Congratulations, Brandon Curry. He won the Mr. Olympia. Could he have beaten Ronnie Coleman of 1998? No. Could he have beaten Ronnie Coleman of just about any one of those 8 Mr. Olympias that he won? No, I don't think so. But, again, that's my opinion. Let's just stick with 1998. Brandon Curry, 2019. Since 2005, that's the last Mr. Olympia that Ronnie Coleman had won, all of the Mr. Olympias that came after him, from Jay Cutler to Dexter Jackson to Phil Heath to Sean Roden to Brandon Curry. That's 5 Mr. Olympias. Out of those 5, in their best condition of all time, compare any one of those 5 to the 1998 version of Ronnie Coleman, and no, in fact, they cannot beat him. So, again, this is my opinion. I've judged, dozens of shows at this point. And no, I don't place them anywhere near that Ronnie Coleman version of 1998. So, I'm saying it, that if Ronnie Coleman were to have competed, if he were able to have competed from 2005 all the way till today, so he had already won 8 Mr. Olympias. If he was in from 2006 till 2019, if he was in just his 1998 shape each and every time, he would have won the very next, how many Mr. Olympias is that? He already had 8 under his belt, so we're talking about 14 more Mr. Olympias. He would have won every single one of them. So I know that sounds like a big slap in the face of a lot of the current guys. There's no disrespect intended right here towards them or their physiques. I think many of them were great Mr. Olympias. Phil Heath in particular had a great physique and had it going on for several years. I'm not saying they're not great. I am saying Ronnie Coleman of 1998 could have beaten every single one of them. So in their best condition that they ever presented. And so that's it. That's my opinion. So 22-time Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman. That's it from my heart to you, John Hart. Hey, if you think different, feel free down below to hit me with your comments, number 1. But then number 2, if you're liking these videos, off to your right-hand side, the red subscribe button, why don't you tap that, and then all the way to your left, a thumbs up. would really be appreciated. That's it. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, do you want John to be your personal trainer? Get your training and diet managed online by Mr. America himself. Go to MrAmericaHeart.com. It's in the link right here below in the video's description.